Why, hello, my smooth friends. It's me, Smooth Brain, again. And today I have a brand new brand for you. And you've heard of K Beauty, you've heard of C Beauty. Have you heard of M Beauty? Because this brand's from Mexico. From Mexico, and I got quite a few things. So the brand is called Aora Mexico, and I got a lip liner pencil. Let's see what that looks like. In the color Morado. If I can get it open. It's a purpley color. Look at that. Let's swatch that. It's very like waxy, but does go on kind of smooth. So we'll play with that. I also got a lipstick to go with it in the color Rosa. Let me open that up. The packaging is nice. It's very well wrapped though, and it has like little labels on everything, so it's all very secure. Okay, let's see what this. It looks like this is a like cardboard sleeve that slides open. Yep, it slides open like so. And inside is the lipstick component. And this color is like a pinky red. So let's see. That's what that looks like. So pretty. I can't wait to put that on my lips. I got a delineator, so intensifying eye pencil. You guys know I don't usually use eye pencils, but I do enjoy them, so I'm excited about them. I don't know what color it is. You'll see in a second. Again, a very pretty component. It also looks purple, and it's called Admirame. And that's what that looks like next to the lip liner. And you can draw very thin lines as well. It's actually almost the same color as the lip liner. How did that happen? Smooth, what were you thinking? Yeah, the lip liner's a blame, though. It is a different color. And then finally I got, of course you know I had to get the eyeshadow palette. It comes in this little sleeve, and look, this box is beautiful. It's a like lovely pink box. Ooh, I'm gonna save that box. And then the palette's really cool too. It says Mirame is a plastic-free, timeless object designed to fight waste in the makeup industry. Okay, here's the palette. It's tin, and here's what it looks like inside. I think that color story is really pretty. You know, I'm not necessarily a fan of all different shapes of pans, but it looks very artistic. We will throw all this away, and I'll do a quick swatch of this for you as well. It has all the ingredients on the back, and it's in both Spanish and English. Okay, let's do some swatches. So we have this silvery color. Oh, that's beautiful. A purple, a blue, and an orange. I think I have to play with the blue and orange together. Blue is kind of pecked. It's a little peaked. Let's just do a second swipe of that. And I might use this pink here as a blush because it's a bigger pan, so you can definitely put your blush in pan thing in there. We have a white, a teal, a black, and a gold. I will say the white shimmer is, they're a little bit weak. They're shimmers. The silver one is nice. And let's see what this pink looks like. The pink is pretty. So here is the whole thing. Let me zoom in a little bit. You can see they're not super pigmented. So hopefully they're buildable because I would like to build these up. But let's go ahead and get my face ready and we will play. So I'm going to start with my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Light Revealer. I'm going to put this on and then use a sponge to pat it in. And just pat it all in. Again, it's a skin illuminator, so it's not going to be super coverage, but I'm going to use my NARS concealer to cover up my problem areas and also put a little underneath my eyes. So you might have seen in my last video, I had some problem with my Urban Decay face bond. It did not want to come out of the tube. So I'm going to see if I can fix that. I do have a backup one because I do like that foundation, but you know, that's a lot of product. So just based on that alone, I would have to give it a bad review. Okay, let's start with my lip pencil. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see a little closer. Which one is the lip pencil now? I don't remember. Aora was the eye pencil. So let's do this. We're just going to sketch it on. I am making a mess today. I can't draw in the lines. So I put some in the corners too, so we can do sort of a gradient with the lipstick. I do like this lip pencil, I will say. It goes on really nice and smooth, but I don't feel like it's budging. Although when I swish it with my finger, it does budge. So let's try this. So this has a pepperminty smell / taste to it. Love that. It's a nice way to plump your lips without it stinging the hell out of them. Although I don't mind that. And I think this color, although I had doubts about putting it with the deeper lip liner at first, I think it's gorgeous. So that is nice. Next, we're going to go into the eye palette, but we're going to take this pink here and use it as a blush. I'm going to just grab an angled brush and pat that on. It goes really nice with the lip balm color. I will say this looks a little patchy on me, although that could be... Well, first I didn't put a primer on. A face primer, and then it could also be that the combination of the foundation with this side looks better. Okay, let's play with the palette. I might put a little highlighter on later, but we'll see. I'm going to go in with this orange first with a big fluffy brush and put that all along my crease. Oh, that's pretty. I like that color. It is gorgeous. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone review this palette yet. Let me know if you've seen this around or if you have heard of this brand before, because I hadn't, and I do think they're a newer brand. And their launch went really well from what I heard. Then I'm also going to take a packing brush and go into this blue and pack that on the lower. And I will say it's going on much better than it swatched on my arm. I'm kind of, halfway impressed here. Orange and blue are complementary colors on the color wheel. So they look great together, and I love wearing clothes that are orange and blue. The next color I'm going to use is this white, actually the silver. I'm going to take this silver and just plop it in the middle of my eye and just dab it out. And I'll take it up a little bit too. Ooh, that's nice. I have to say, not disappointed so far. I am going to go back in a little bit with the orange to bring that out just a little bit more. And then finally I'm going to take this white color and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. The blue actually kind of smeared with it, but it looks kind of cool, so I'm not angry at that. And I'm going to take this green color and put it underneath my eye. So we'll just quickly clean off this brush, the flat packer brush, and take that green and put it underneath. I mean, that's pretty. I actually really like this. It's a very modern look, and it has a lot of personality to it. It's colorful, but not like unwearable. Really, I'm very surprised of how much I like this. So let me do the other eye. I'll be back at the end of this. Ooh, and I forgot, I have this eyeliner, so we'll use that too. Let me do that right now. And I'll tell you what, I didn't even have to try with this. And I'm going to put some along my eyelids too. There's no tugging. It's creamy and smooth. I don't know how it will wear, but we can always come back to that later. So here I am with the final look. I was very pleasantly surprised because after swatching those colors on my arm and not having them show up at all, I was like, oh, this is going to be a dud. But no, it was not a dud. It was beautiful. Aora has a very different kind of formula. It's very like dense in the pan, and they have, I'm going to read up about it on their website. They have something like compostable or different packaging that makes their stuff very environmental friendly as well, which we all love. So I was very pleasantly surprised by this Mexican brand, and the other things worked really well too. I really, really liked their lip balm with the lip pencil. The lip pencil went on easily, even though I can't draw apparently anymore. And the lip balm has that peppermint smell to it. It didn't tingle my lips at all, but it turned out really beautiful. And it looks like it's lasting too. So yeah, and by the way, I forgot to put eye primer and regular primer on. So this is showing up really nicely on my lids. So if you want, I'll leave all the information about Aora down below. And try them out. They aren't the cheapest brand from what I remember. But yeah, they have a very unique flavor to them, which I appreciate. If you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. Hit like, it really helps my channel. And maybe leave a comment because I really love interacting with you guys. So I will see you all very soon with the next video. Be happy, not sad, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!